Christmas weather forecast. Horror, terrifying maps show Storm Barbara will ravage Britain. These terrifying weather charts and maps shows Britain in the firing line for what could be the most savage Christmas storm in history. Forecasters have in the past 24 hours stepped up warnings for severe gales, torrential downpours and thunder over the festive season. A major change in the weather is due with Scotland in the firing line for the first hammering. Britain faces a brutal week of gales and torrential rain with plunging temperatures threatening snow over high ground. All eyes are then on a double whammy of storm hell which is due to unleash mayhem from Christmas Eve. A deep Atlantic low-pressure system will stir things up on Saturday before another tears through the UK on Christmas Day. The violent superstorm will make landfall at around 6 a.m. on Christmas morning and will see air pressure drop more than 24 millibars over 24 hours, a so-called explosive cyclogenesis, or weather bomb. The storm will gather speed as it tears across the UK through the course of Christmas Day before heading out towards Scandinavia on Boxing Day. Powerful gales could generate the second name of the season, Barbara, although government forecasters have not confirmed this. The Met Office said a flurry of snow is likely across high ground in the north on Christmas Day, although for most the weather will be wet and windy. Forecaster Alec Layden said, "It is going to turn more unsettled across the whole of the country through the week. A major change is likely to take place on Tuesday into Wednesday with a band of heavy rain and strengthening winds across the far north of the UK and the risk of severe gales. We could see gusts of 70 miles per hour. Showers could turn wintry over high ground in Scotland towards the middle of the week. There is a chance of thunder on Wednesday in the north, and by Thursday wind and rain will spread further south. A polar maritime air mass will make it feel colder. Another system moves in on Friday, bringing more wet and windy conditions which will last into the weekend with showery conditions for most of the UK. In terms of snow on Christmas Day, there is a low probability, but it is still too early to say with certainty. We can't rule it out though. Metcheck forecasters warned a major change will deliver a shock to the system after the calm autumn and start to winter. Its experts have urged people with travel plans over the festive season to take extra care and be on alert for severe weather. A spokesman said, "A major pattern change will occur across the large swathe of the northern hemisphere. The real change is happening out west and is something you should be monitoring if you have travel plans later this week and over the Christmas weekend." The process of changing from a settled scenario to a potentially disruptive one starts later this week, and no doubt many agencies around the country are dusting down their weather watch systems in preparation. If you have travel plans later this week or over the Christmas weekend then, or have family or friends that do, then please keep abreast with the latest forecasts. Britain's beaches will be lashed by 20-feet waves on Sunday along much of the west coast. Weather Online forecaster Simon Keeling added, "There will be a change in the weather through this week as the quiet conditions of the next day also morph into stormier weather by the Christmas holidays. There is the potential for some severe storms on Friday and again late on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Winds may gusts over 70 miles per hour, and this will be strong enough to cause some disruption. Potential for snow is confined to the highest ground of Scotland, although there could be a little over the tops of the Pennines and Welsh Mountains. The Christmas Day storm is likely to be the biggest to hit the UK for more than a year after a relatively calm and quiet end to 2017.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. If you like, donate to us, visit home on the page PayPal.
We